What up? It's your boy C Nick 24. As you can see, I said right now, 89-21. Pretty decent record. I think so for myself. Pretty decent. Let's get this going. We're going back with the Rockets again. OKC. OKC. 6-22. Is this going to be post-worthy? Probably not. If his record indicates that he sucks like that, this might be an ugly game. Like the drive. Look at that. 62% from the drive. That means you dribble all the time with Westbrook in the ring. The dribble crew. That's what I like to call it. The dribble crew. That's all people like to do. Just dribble.
For what's sure to be another exciting year, Steve Kerr, the sharpshooter, and Clark Kellogg. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. They're getting their first look at the Thunder, their first game of the NBA's regular season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Durant.
Pausing again. Oh, man.
Serge Ibaka and Kendrick Perkins, their front court trio. The backcourt comprised of Russell Westbrook and Thabo Sefolosha.
No.
And for the Rockets,
Dribble.
Patterson plays down low with the Sheik. Harden out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Parsons in at the three, the small forward.
Well, one of the great stories that we've ever seen in the NBA took place a year ago. Linsanity, they called it. The emergence of Jeremy Lin as the Knicks point guard. Pretty amazing. He had been cut several times, but the Knicks thrust him into that starting role, and he just took off with it.
With 1 second left, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Oh, look at that rip.
Terrific game for their role players. Guys, they had players coming off the bench.
Let's go.
Chipping in offensively.
Yeah, and it was an unexpected boost, but a big one nonetheless. I mean, they didn't miss a beat. No matter what unit was on the floor, things were being done effectively.
And Steve, you go back to that incredible start for Jeremy Lin. First player on record to have at least 20 points and 7 assists in his first 5 starts.
And let's dig into those numbers even a little more, Kevin. In those 5 games, he set the record for the most points scored by a player in their first 5 starts. Since the NBA-ABA merger...
Oh, come on, Jeremy. You got to knock them down now.
Remarkable.
Now here's Westbrook.
I love the mid-ranges now. You got...
And Durant, here we go. And the shot is good.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
Harden kicks to Parsons. Dishes it to a Sheik. Feeds it to Patterson.
Hey, he got a nice little jump shot.
Well, none of the defenders were quick enough to step out and get a hand in his face on that jump shot. Big mistake there. You know, Houston for the last several years has tried to get a star player on the roster, but it's so difficult to do. There's only about 10 of them in the entire league. But what they've done is they've
utilize that post down.
On the floor. They've built their
Look at
asset
Bush, man.
Poised to make a deal when the right one comes their way.
Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
And, you know, when you shoot and score like they did in that one, Kevin, it covers up a lot of mistakes that you make in other areas.
And early on, Steve, they got hot as a team, and it pretty much lasted the duration of the game.
Really, if you don't have a top 10 player,
Superstar whore.
Just continue to gather talent, and that's what the Rockets have really done.
Yeah, and you call that stockpiling assets. If you aren't building around someone, then you get as many good assets as you can because they're always movable. And I think Houston has done a nice job with that. They're in a position to add pieces or either trade for additional pieces now.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
A little added hang time right there.
Yeah, letting himself down easy, it looks like.
Soft landing.
Yeah, a little better for the knees, so I don't blame him.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in blocks, first in free throw shooting. They were ranked third in team scoring. This team knows how to score the ball. Entertaining at the offensive end.
And the thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all
Gotta
these
play with
stats
team
are
superstar,
the
don't you?
blocks, because number one in the league, obviously, really
Got
protecting the paint.
They ain't winning. Get that shit out of here, man.
The overall team defense,
They got a superstar, they can't win.
was really solid because we saw players across their roster blocking shots.
James Harden, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Daquan Cook.
In there. What's in there?
Westbrook. And out of
There you go.
bounds,
Let's go.
the Rockets gain possession. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. Offensively, he knows their shots are going to be challenged inside, going up against a team with some shot blocking in the middle.
Sometimes you got to call play
He said they
sometimes.
have to keep the ball moving, and he's had them practicing their
Sometimes you got to call. Got to call.
Shots can be tricky, but very effective.
That was nice setup there. Nice play call, coach.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Nice play call, coach.
The sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons in
Trying
their
to figure out
own
his
that they can
zone, his
counter
zone
with,
D.
so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
I'm not sure which was better, the fast
steal.
or the steal that got it started.
I think it was the defense, Steve, quite honestly. I mean, the whole play isn't even possible if he doesn't make the steal.
You have to love the fact that they created an excellent shot.
Parsons dishes to Lynn. Takes a shot at the elbow. And again, the Rockets good for two. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
All right, D. Let's step out there. Let's step out there.
Harden against Land.
D. Let's stick it out.
Westbrook with the drive. At the end of one.
We're not allowed basket in the court. We have two in the second, in the first quarter. Excuse me. Go ahead, 2 per second.
With us, the season officially underway. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Can't let Ferguson get that rebound, putback. Why is
And so in the game for the Rockets. Patterson plays down low with the sheet. Tony Douglas out there with Livingston. And it's Delfino in at the 3 slot. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Maynard with the ball. Again, Durant missing.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Good shot.
Well, with such a young core and showing that they can be a team that can
Hey,
hold their
Delfino.
own in the tough Western
Got there.
Conference, it's possible we could be looking at a
Good defense.
decade-long run here with the Thunder, where they win multiple conference championships. And
Chip it in one.
well, the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
See, that's a good thought. You certainly have to think so, the way they are dominating their division and the rest of the West the past few years. Clark, what a solid young core they have to go with.
Yeah, they're fantastic, Kevin. Such a young team. They've been knocking on the door for a championship the last couple of years, and they should be a contender as long as they can keep this core together and stay healthy.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. In the pass to White. Powers down the dunk.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
Now here's Westbrook. Still looking to get on the score.
Yeah.
And that is good.
I think the two most explosive point guards in the league right now, Kevin, are Derrick Rose and Westbrook. We just haven't seen the kind of point guards in league history with this kind of finishing ability at the rim.
Well, he does a great job absorbing contact, double clutching. And if he gets a good step on you, forget about it. He can throw
What is he
it down
thinking?
the best of it.
What is he thinking?
Hey, well, I like the mid-range.
What is he
game.
thinking?
Seeing
Don't
from
give me
these
the
guys.
open
I mean, they're
mid-range
making a
shot.
living at it.
Yeah, a little bit of a lost start these days in the efficient offense in that area from these guys.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. And then for Oklahoma City, Nick Collison's checked in for Jones, and it's Martin in for Thomas Cephalosha.
Oh, thank you. Let's go.
Deflects the
Pick it up.
pass. Eunice with the steal. All alone. Pushes it down to finish the
Go
play.
Harden. Show them boys they should have gave you that extension.
One hand if you want major.
Gave you the right extension you wanted.
That's right. That's right.
You know you can get up higher with one hand.
That's a bad shot.
It really is true. I mean, you can extend better with one.
Well,
Let's go.
whatever it was, it definitely worked, Bart.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, as you know, this Oklahoma City Thunder team made it all the way to the finals last year. A great achievement for a team so young. And of course, they still have plenty of room to grow. One big area is improving their passing. Last season, they were dead last in the league in assists.
Well, she gave you that extension.
Basketball making up their offense. Forward Nick
Oh, I saw that coming.
going to make us an elite team is being able to play together, share the basketball. I think the
Ooh.
higher we go in that statistic will be good for us. Being able to get more wins in a tough playoff series when the defense is really good. You have to be able to move the ball, and that's what we have to focus on.
They bailed him out.
They're
That was a
trying to
block.
make a move in that direction.
Doris, we saw that in San Antonio in that series. It almost seemed like they started to incorporate some of the Spurs' great passing into their offense. Just getting better.
You know, some folks would look at the Rockets last year and say maybe they overachieved given their lack of a true superstar, Kevin, but I disagree. I mean, they are a young team that has some depth, and they've got some talented players. I say keep an eye on the Rockets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets.
Yep, now I'll never shoot him again.
Is checked in for Monty Eunice.
Sitting on a jump shot.
Anderson comes in for White. Carlos Delfino's checked in for Chandler Parsons. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Well, for Kevin Durant, it was a terrific season. Let's look at his numbers last season. First in scoring, and he was very solid from the foul line, closing out the year among the top.
Get him. What you thinking?
Free throw percentage.
Oh,
Steve,
Lord
as you
Jesus.
mentioned, I mean, he set the standard
What was I
offensively
thinking?
with more points than any other player in the league. I mean, a really remarkable season for him.
Good challenge right there.
By Omar Ashik. But Clark, with the Rockets, it's true. You know, they might have snuck up on some teams, but I agree. They have the talent to play well consistently. Well coached and
Don't tap it back to
in the right
him.
direction.
I agree, Kevin. I think they've done a nice job of amassing.
What kind of block attempt is that? The flooding of the arm.
Do the pieces fit? And where do they go?
Jumping like
from here?
crazy.
Ultimately, you have to make the puzzle work. And I think that's where Houston is.
That's
right
what we
now.
want.
Still trying to
We
figure
want
it
it
all
pass,
out.
though.
Delfino kicks to Douglas. Offensive rebound. Another shot.
Wilson, thank you.
That's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. White, he's checked in for a Sheik. Chandler Parsons comes in for Carlos Delfino. And it's Livingston in for James Harden. The Thunder also changing it up. Jones checked in for Durant.
I don't know what to do with this zone.
Cephalosha comes in for Kevin.
Lost.
And Daquan Cooks subbed in for
Yeah,
Russell
just pass
Westbrook.
him.
Kicks to Perkins. Cephalosha. Pocket 6. And there's the pass to Cook.
They're winding down. They're going to go for the last shot here of the quarter.
Yeah, I like the recognition there. They're going to
They don't know what to do with that zone.
shot, just as you said.
That's a gut punch right there.
Zone got him on miss. Up in the head, son.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful.
There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Maynard. Just 4
shit.
seconds left in the first half of the game. He gets it up. Unbelievable shot at the buzzer.
Better on charge.
Can be, even with the clock ticking down.
And so we
Excuse me.
conclude the
I got charged for bad year for my
It's
laptop.
led by 8. Folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Gotta pause. All right. Back in business.
And welcome back to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
Laptop won't
What is
charge
in
it.
store for us? One of the stories here, James
All right,
Harden
now we're
getting
back
it
in
done
business
today.
now.
Now, it's been nothing but positive for this team. The way he's
I'll
been
mess up my
selective with his
recording
shot making. Can be
imitation
unselfish.
commentary.
I think
You
this
know,
has been an
I am not
efficient
a commentator.
performance for him.
I agree with you, Steve. Very few questionable decisions, if
Not a
any,
commentator at
because
all.
he's
I just like to
always
play a
looked for the
game.
best shot every trip down the floor. I mean, I like the fact that he's
Go.
judicious in his
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Lynn kicks to Eshu. And he says right back at you with a big dunk.
Got making adjustments. While looking at this, 16-14 in the first. I poured 19 on me in the second. There's 13. And I got 42. Oh, he's got 39-29 right now. He didn't work with the Rockets. Put in work with the Rockets. I like that. I might have to put them in the rotation
Give his
as
own.
teams that I play with.
He didn't have to get off the ground very far for that one.
Right now, teams I play with
He
are
makes up for any lack of
Minnesota,
athleticism with that tremendous
Boston,
size, Clark.
Yeah, he's not
Spurs.
exactly a smooth operator, but
And that's
what
about
he
it so
is
far. Right now, I might be looking like the
he's in
Rockets.
position in the lane.
They
He'll
look
go
pretty
up and
good.
get it done.
I've just got to say this. I mean, the Thunder fans have really been spoiled since the team moved to Oklahoma City.
I'm not playing with nobody.
4 years in,
That's
they
it.
made the playoffs in all but the first season.
I used to play with Portland last year. This year, they just flat out suck on the game right now. I want to play with them once. I played with Golden State once.
Last season. Third in three-point shooting,
I
ninth
won
in
Golden
scoring,
State.
and they were top 10 in three-point shooting. That's a huge
I
part of
think
their
that's about
offensive
it.
attack.
I was just really impressed with the free throw shooting that you mentioned. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage. Says a lot about their concentration.
I'll play with Lakers too.
As a team.
I played with Lakers when I
This
first
is a
started.
key part of the game for this team.
Never
You've
played with
got
them
to
since though.
get to the line and knock them down to have a chance to win.
Just 2 to shoot. Durant, no good. Back to Oklahoma City, made the playoffs.
Oh no, he didn't do it to him.
Often than not,
Dang.
about winning over a city when they relocated Steve from Seattle. They have done that and more.
Well, that city has really embraced the franchise, Kevin, and it helps when you've got guys like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, who are not only phenomenal players to watch, but really good people who the community can embrace. So I think the love affair between the team and the community is going to last a long time.
And Ibaka kicks to Cephalosha. Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 6.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add Houston to my
It's just
rotation.
embarrassing the defense right now because he didn't really need to double clutch there.
Houston's pretty
Houston
good.
making some changes.
I used to play with Houston back
Chandler
Tracy
Parsons.
McGrady had his
Livingston in for James
day. Him and Yao
Kicks to
back in
Delfino. And it's
that's
good.
probably
Assisting on the
2K8.
play was Livingston.
2K8 online. Yes, him and Yao was dangerous. Shane Batty out in the wing too. Knock it down threes.
So defensively, you've got to keep an eye
Yeah.
on him. But what that does is it limits the amount of help you can give when he's on the floor.
You know, Steve,
They had
something
Steve
else
Francis.
that jumps out at me about
Depends
him
who
is
they had
how
to.
often
Steve
he
Francis.
courts penetration with his active hands. I mean, he gets a lot of his steals as players try to make their way to the basket.
The Rockets making a switch here. Monty Eunice has checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Kendrick Perkins has checked in for Jones.
Nick Collison, I'll tell you, he's one of my favorite players in the NBA. Real pro. The effort, the intelligence.
Got he could jump.
My goodness, he's going to do some damage with dunks like that to himself or the rim, maybe both.
Well, that's a chance he's always willing to take, Steve.
Well, I hope he does continue to take them because that was sensational.
Takes the 13-footer. Another miss by
I learned
Houston.
big man jump shot.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here's Martin. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, what you love about Kevin Martin is just the efficiency offensively. He makes a lot of three-pointers. and he gets to the line at will. He's
I
quick.
don't know if
He develops angles
so.
on his drives where he draws a lot of contact, forcing the officials to call foul.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And then for Oklahoma City, Serge Ibaka is checked in for Perkins. Durant comes in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Maynard. And out of bounds, the Rockets gain possession. And going back to what you said about Kevin Martin, Steve, 2 seasons ago, he was 3rd in the league in three-pointers made. And Clark, he was 1st in the league in free throws made. What in the world's happened to this guy?
Yeah, that's the most unusual combination you'll see statistically, I think, Kevin. You don't get fouled much when you're shooting from the outside, but he has a tremendous knack when he's healthy and at his best for getting into the paint. And
Go, Jalen. Let's go.
59 seconds left to play in the third.
That push. Ooh, boy.
And that's 18 points for Kevin Durant.
It's 4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve, and the defense has really been way too passive for my liking.
Here's Parsons.
That's my jump shot again.
Well, with that much space off the pick.
No!
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times. Boy, that was a heck of a catch on that pass, and then to lay it up and in, all in one motion.
That's about as graceful as it gets, huh?
Splendid.
And I like that he just went with a simple layup instead of trying to do anything too fancy. He just got the job done.
Harden outside. Over Cephalosha. Goes straight up. And then Sheik throws it down.
Simply said, a tremendous rebound and a tremendous dunk. T-square.
Right there.
Yep.
That's the kind of energy that you always get from him night after night.
Here's Parsons. He goes up again. And certainly earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Well, we thought the third quarter was...
What in the world, man?
The officials are going to review the play to see...
How often do you see that crap?
The buzzer.
Well, now that
3-quarter court, he
like he did get the shot
makes
off
it crap.
It looked that way to me
It's a
originally,
440
and that's the call.
in the third, going to the fourth.
A double-digit deficit will make it tough to come
Time to put this in the way. Time to put it away.
We lead by 14. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Patterson plays down low with the Sheik. Harden out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Parsons in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down.
Whoa, I got that one. You had to pause on that one. That was a good one. I don't know how I got that one.
What a great play to sacrifice his
Use that
body
to block him
and take the
foul.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot check.
That sneak 3 works every time. The sneak 3. Up to 17. Here we go. Oh, man.
His rookie season with Houston. Very reliable in a lot of areas. Can handle the ball, can knock down a long-range shot, and a better defender than you think as well.
That is what makes Parsons such an easy guy to send down to the floor. You know exactly what he's going to give you on offense, and he's very consistent.
Works on him.
That one's good.
That's going to be important for his team to fight
let's
over
go.
the top of
Should have steal.
Yeah, you got to tag him and stay
That's
right
bad shot.
next to him because with his touch, he doesn't need much space to get his shot off.
You know, it's easy to take him for granted because we're so used to seeing him make those kinds of plays.
Lin against Westbrook. There's the screen. Off the screen. And against the...
Still not with that pick and roll. Hurt with them. You don't play it, I'm going to hurt you.
And defensively, remember, you got to fight through screens to avoid...
I ain't really that good with the dribble controls. Yeah, I know how to use it. But I know how to use it for. But as far as doing all that ISO motion crap, not my thing.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough...
Why the bank? I didn't need the bank. Just shoot the daggone shot.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Got the paint, got the paint, got the paint.
Back to Martin. The 3 is launched. And it's a Sheik with the rebound. A Sheik's got his 8th rebound here
Sheik.
tonight. And out of bounds as the Thunder
Going
gain
about 20
possession.
by now.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Carlos Delfino's checked in for Chandler Parsons.
Good D. Good
You know
D.
what? The
Good
Rockets
job.
go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
In his mouth. In his mouth.
20 points here
In his
for
mouth.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Dang.
When you think about converted point guards, Russell Westbrook comes to mind for me anyway. He played the 2 at UCLA alongside Darren Collison. But he's been able to figure out the point guard spot in the NBA, and Oklahoma City really wants him to score anyway. So he's kind of a hybrid point guard.
Delfino, good.
19.
For those
Let's go.
just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And finished off by Westbrook. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 assists.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Go.
Outrageous, man.
Rockets leading by 17.
That's for crap. That's for
Russell
crap.
Westbrook has had his critics playing alongside Kevin Durant, and some have said that Westbrook took too many shots. Mark, what do you think?
Well, that's nitpicking. I don't want to dwell on where Russell Westbrook is with his development because he's a fantastic player. He's young, and he does need to grow. Most guys do. But what he brings is a guy who can score the ball at a high rate, and he needs to take a number of shots. That's what he is. He's a scoring point
Game
guard
over.
right now. So the criticism about him taking too many shots, I think that's misguided.
Here's Durant.
That is
good, so
ridiculous,
Westbrook
man.
comes up with the assist. And now, 24 points for Kevin Durant. Delfino kicks to Lynn. A Sheik. He's against Perkins. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook against Lang. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Durant with another miss.
Well, they are getting out rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve upon if they're going to win this game. Yeah, this is a done deal here. They've pretty much finished this team off.
Yep, we can put this one in the books. Too much to overcome now.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
How about that?
21 points.
Man, some major hops and vertical there.
That's your point guard right there, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable, aren't they? Some of the best athletes in the world playing that position.
Amazing. These guys able to create and dominate.
Man.
Rockets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12.
How you miss that, Delfino?
The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Now, they probably needed more of this earlier, guys. I don't think there's enough time left to get back into the game.
Guys, this is really a case of too little too late, but at least it gives them something to work off of going into the next game.
Patterson a screen on Martin. Outside Delfino. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
I don't know, Clark. This looks over now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is all but over.
And it's Martin missing. Rocket shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Money shot. Delfino, good.
And this one is just
Look
about.
like this game's coming to a close, folks.
Yep, I think they
Hope y'all enjoyed
this one on cruise control for the last few seconds.
playing with the Houston Rockets.
Well, for one,
Insanity.
let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the
And
pace
Jay
and
Harden.
be good.
Close it out. Oh.
So we see the Rockets taking